This list features some of the most exciting films that will keep you on the edge of your seat with great action, beautiful visuals, and interesting stories. If you haven't seen these movies yet, be sure to add them to your must-watch list. Share this video with friends who love action movies and let us know your favorite in the comments. Number 10. Badland Hunters. The story takes place in a crumbling Seoul, 3 years after a massive earthquake turned the city into a chaotic wasteland. Law and order have vanished, and survival is now a constant battle. In the midst of this destruction, a brave huntsman steps forward. With a personal mission driving him, he sets out on a perilous journey to save a teenager who's been kidnapped by a twisted doctor. He gathers an unlikely group, and together they venture through radioactive landscapes, dodging mutants and hostile scavenger gangs. As they approach the Doctor's stronghold, they stumble upon startling secrets about the earthquake's true cause and the dark forces pulling the strings. This film combines intense action, thrilling adventure, and gripping drama, offering an electrifying ride through a broken world. Number 9. Code 8, Part 2. In a future world where 4% of the population possesses extraordinary powers, ex-convict Connor Reed, who can control electricity, gets caught up in a dangerous scheme. When a young girl named Emily wants to avenge her brother's death, she seeks Connor and his former partner, Garrett, for help. As they dig into the case, they unearth a tangled web of corruption within the police force, led by the ruthless Sergeant Jackson. But Jackson's corruption runs deeper than they imagined. He's hiding a sinister secret connected to the superpowered community. With advanced robotics patrolling those with abilities, the pressure is on as the trio races to reveal the truth. This sequel builds on the original film's story, delivering a gripping mix of action, suspense, and superhuman drama that keeps audiences hooked until the very end. Number 8. Lift. A team of expert thieves brought together for a risky mission, stopping a terrorist plot by carrying out a mid-air heist on a flying plane. With a clever mastermind leading the way, the crew faces life-threatening stakes, thrilling action, and surprising twists as they work through each obstacle. Even with the tension sky high, humor and team spirit keep the mood upbeat. Imagine a fresh take on classic heist films like The Italian Job and Ocean's 11. The movie blends suspense with sharp humor, creating an entertaining experience. From cracking safes and bypassing high-tech security to performing jaw-dropping stunts at 30,000 feet, Lift delivers a heart-pounding adventure in the skies. Number 7. Alienoid, Return to the Future. A group of top warriors from long ago sets out on a risky mission to find a magical sword that can save humanity from a terrible fate. Using ancient scrolls as their guide, they learn how to travel through time, moving through different eras and worlds. Their journey takes them from ancient China to strange, futuristic lands, where they fight powerful enemies. As they get closer to the sword's mysteries, they face troubles within their own group and threats from outside. Things become more dangerous when they face an evil force that wants to control time for dark reasons. With humanity's future at stake, the warriors must figure out the sword's true power to stop a disaster. This film mixes action, fantasy, and sci-fi, making it a visually stunning adventure. Number 6. Rebel Moon, Part 2. In a distant future, humanity has established a colony on the moon of Veld, seeking sanctuary from the tyrannical regime known as the Realm. Although the moon's surface is harsh and unforgiving, its inhabitants, farmers, warriors, and rebels have forged a delicate existence. Cora, portrayed by Sophia Bella, is the fierce warrior who challenged the Realm in the previous film. She returns to Veld, bearing the scars of her past battles, both physical and emotional. Alongside her band of warriors, Cora prepares to defend their newfound home against the oppressive forces of the Realm, united in their mission to protect the farmers and their way of life. Meanwhile, Atticus Noble, the merciless commander of the Realm, discovers the resurgence of the rebellion and dispatches a formidable fleet of warships to quell the uprising. Number 5. Atlas. In 2045, the world hangs by a thread, facing imminent collapse from the rise of rogue artificial intelligence. These sinister AIs pose a serious threat to humanity, casting a shadow of chaos. Atlas Shepard, portrayed by Jennifer Lopez, is a talented yet bitter data analyst with a profound mistrust of AI. When a rogue robot named Epsilon starts causing destruction in major cities, the World Security Agency recruits Atlas and a team of experts for a classified mission. Their objective is to capture Epsilon and stop it from triggering a catastrophic event that could lead to irreversible chaos for humanity. As the team tracks Epsilon's movements, they uncover startling truths. Atlas finds herself with a personal link to the rogue AI, forcing her to confront her deep-seated distrust of artificial intelligence. Number 4. Land of Bad. A U.S. Army Special Forces team sets out on a vital mission to secure an intelligence asset. Unfortunately, they soon find themselves ambushed and outnumbered in enemy territory. As their situation worsens, their only hope lies with Alex Reynolds, a remote Air Force drone operator played by Liam Hemsworth. He becomes their lifeline, navigating them through a harrowing 48-hour fight for survival. With time running out, they must depend on one another and Alex's skills to face seemingly insurmountable challenges. This film expertly weaves together intense military action and suspense. Land of Bad unfolds as a powerful narrative of bravery, sacrifice, and the unyielding human spirit in the face of adversity. Number 3. Boy Kills World. Boy Kills World is a gripping dystopian action thriller set in a post-apocalyptic landscape. In this grim and chaotic future, the remnants of humanity struggle for survival. The planet has been devastated by war, environmental disasters, and the rise of the tyrannical Callahan family. The story follows a boy who has been deaf since birth and cannot speak, feeling like an outsider throughout his life. His parents, former members of the Resistance, were brutally murdered by the Callahans when he was just a child, leaving a profound impact on him and igniting a fierce desire for revenge. Guided by an inner voice inspired by his favorite childhood video game, he joins a resistance group to fight back against their oppressors. Number 2. Damsel. In a kingdom where danger lurks around every corner, a young woman finds herself chosen as a sacrifice to a fire-breathing dragon. Despite her fear, she is determined to fight for her life. As she is taken to the dragon's lair, she learns about the harsh realities of her world and the dark secrets hidden within the kingdom. With the help of unexpected allies, she discovers her own strength and bravery. As the dragon threatens everything she holds dear, she must confront her fears and fight back. This thrilling tale explores themes of courage and resilience in the face of adversity. Can she overcome the odds and save herself from the dragon's clutches? Number 1. Monkey Man. In a bleak, dystopian city, a nameless young man known as Kid navigates life in a hidden underground fight club while donning a gorilla mask. He endures brutal beatings from more popular fighters, earning cash in a cruel world. Beneath his unassuming facade lies a deep-seated fury and a relentless quest for justice. Kid's life takes a dark turn when he uncovers a way to infiltrate the city's corrupt elite. His scarred hands become instruments of vengeance against those responsible for his mother's murder and the ongoing oppression of the vulnerable. As Kid's explosive campaign progresses, he confronts perilous foes, including a nefarious leader and an enigmatic woman, each posing new challenges in his quest for retribution.